All right, and like any good action movie, we are starting on media res here, right in the middle of it. My apologies, I forgot to start the recording. We are here playing ROPS for the first time. I got distracted because I recognized the name in the chat as one of the. There's the docking bay that I should have, that I can't move to because I didn't pull. I recognized one of the names in the chat as someone from the Seattle crew. I am near Seattle, so that is the people that I will be playing the game with in person when I have a chance to go down there and play, including at Endor. So I was chatting with Chris there, who's organizing the event, and didn't realize that I'd taken most of my turn without starting the recording. So we got out to a pretty fantastic start with ROPS. I had an opening site in my hand, so I got 2 sites down. Everything that I needed was in my reserve deck, so I pulled Piet, deployed the executor docking bay, which was also in my hand, deployed the other docking bay, so we got all our activation Iriadu. And I deployed Dasan over here thinking, oh, I'm going to move Piet over, forgetting that he has to go to the docking bay, which was in my force pile. Thankfully, I pulled it, so we have we can put it down next turn, and we'll be okay. And looks like we're not going to get punished for leaving this ability to power one person at a site alone either. He said, looks like you got lucky. he offered the revert, and I said, no, I gotta learn. I knew I had the gick, so he said I got lucky. I don't know, Chris, you can tell me if that's actually you didn't have a way to punish this, or if you were just playing friendly with a newbie. So I have not played against Watch Your Step. I don't really know what this does, so I should probably read this. Luke Smugglers, take Krillia Kessel into hand, so he's played Krillia, occupy 2 battlegrounds with Smugglers. Force trainers +1 as you smoted. When you have 2 more Smugglers, add 1 Battle Destiny. Each of your Smugglers 4+2. Play 1 interrupt from the lost pile, since altar may not be played. Okay. Alright. So, we don't have any more docking bays to pull. We can try and grab the Emperor's shuttle. We'll see if it's there. It is not there. We do have the site, though. Now, here's the interesting question. Do you play all 4 sites out for ROPS, or do you just try to control 3? I'm not entirely sure, but we shall see here. We're going to pass on draining. I'm going to deploy 4. If people... where's the street? So we'll put that one in the middle. Let's put maybe the docking bay at the other end. People can tell me if that is something that I should be oh, I guess I don't want the docking bay at the other end, because then Piet is separated from Desane. Oh, but he's got the street, so he can move anywhere, right? He's on the street. Yeah. So we are going to deploy Thrawn here so that he's nearby. We're going to move Piet over Should we flip this turn? We can't flip, can we? At least 3 Raltier locations. Controls 2. Okay, yeah, we could flip this turn actually by deploying here. And then we can move and move. So let's move. Oh, I thought you could go to any spaceport site. Oh, okay, I see. You have to click the site. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. That makes sense because I'm using the site's ability, not just his thing. So then we are going to docking bay transit to here. We are going to move Ozzel to here. And then we are going to pass and draw some cards. Walker is nice, Emperor's nice. The Emperor's shuttle, it could be in those 5 cards, or it could be somewhere in here. Couple Palpatines. There's a Vader. That's good. Can he do this? Is this a once per game? No. So I can pull the shuttle next turn if I don't get it. Ooh, we're already at 13. If he's got a monarch, he's got a monarch. Although, what the hell? Okay, there it was. Okay, so I'm glad we drew that extra one. So now next turn we can go to space. We would like to see Tarkin, but other than that, we can start, and this is the one. Non-unique Imperial leader at same or related site. Non-unique Imperial leader. Is that this? This? Aha, Min. Alright, so we can get... Oh no, Min's unique. Who's a non-unique Imperial leader? That's fine. I know there's one... Is this the... I should open up the deck builder for this deck quickly to see what that is. I know there's one shield that I think is for Watch Your Step specifically. Now, I won't be able to go into the cantina, which is his big spot, I think. He's going to be setting up and draining at. Non-unique Imperial leader. This? No. Nothing. Okay, so I guess the 4th strain +1 is not ever going to happen. For some reason I thought it was. So maybe I need to be here. So I should be here instead. For some reason I thought I was going to get the 4th strain bonus. Well, actually I can tell you the reason, because I didn't read my cards properly. So we are going to try and pull the shield that will help us against this deck. And then we'll see. So this is probably not a deck that I am going to play at Endor because it has 3 Emperor Palpatines and I have 1 Emperor Palpatine. I know, like, people I think are pretty good about... Okay, he's coming down to fight. This counts as a general, so we could get an extra destiny there. I know that, or if he's going to stack a whole bunch of Destiny, we could try and limit him. Now, where is this? No. 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 This one? No. This one? Retrieved force. Something about playing cards out of the discard pile, I thought. Is it this one? Aha. This one. Alright, so he's going to draw extra Destiny here. So I think we would rather limit him to 1. This smuggler's a +2 anyway. It's going to shoot Ozzel. But we do have Vader or Blizzard Veers coming down. So and he doesn't have a force left to grab, so that's really good. Because we want those commands cycling. Okay. There's a 5. There's a nice one. Gets +2. Where's he getting the +2 from? Kessel Run. What did you do? Exchange a card in hand. Card of the same type. No, we don't want that back. I was checking to see if I get the trample. That's what I want, is the trample. Although it's at the bottom of our deck, and it's during control phase though. So 7, thankfully, this covers it. 2 battle damage. I think I'd rather have him there. So what does this guy do? I think we would like to drop him. I don't think he's going to have spies, although she does draw on her own. What does this guy do? He just draws on his own as well. What are we going to lose here? How about this card and an Emperor, which will let him know we have one, but that's okay. So now we can come in for the counter beat. 18 force is a ton of force to work with. So we do want to get the shuttle down. First we want to get this down. And then 19, so 6. 3. Vader. No, 6. 3 is 9. 9 and 6 is 15. 18. 2 for the Emperor. Okay, so we can't quite do it all. I think it's more valuable to just try and get a big beat down here. Now, present, well, with an imperial leader. Oh yeah, also as a leader, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. What is Mir's offering? No, I don't want to move to the passenger slot. Getting an extra one. Not sure why he's getting 2 destiny. Is that worth grabbing? I guess so. Yeah, he's got a bunch. I'm not sure what else I would grab. I don't know. I'll have to check and see where he's getting this extra destiny from. Oh, 2 or more smugglers. Okay. Duh. Optional response. Exchange a card in hand or the card of the same type in the lost pile. No, I don't think I want to do that yet. Because Vanny is good. We'll redraw him. We don't want him. That's good. So we're going to lose a bunch here again. Obi-Wan, that's good. I didn't think, is that Obi-Wan V? Is he a smuggler? Thrawn's a general, right? So 6, unfortunately. That is rough. Oof. Gonna have a naked Blizzard Walker. That is brutal. That is brutal. guess I will walk him over here. And then put him on there. Oops, he probably should have been 2 to power. Yeah, same thing. You can leave him out there. 2, just 2. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's draw this card. Okay, so wasn't quite the blowout that we were hoping for. In fact, I would say that probably backfired a little bit. But we'll see here. We should be able to get Emperor down next turn. Well, he's got a Luke in hand. He could really easily flip me back right now by controlling 2 sites. So next turn I think we just want to go guy. Although we need to get the Emperor in space. So maybe Emperor in space, guy. We'll see what he does. Depends on his hand. He's got a Luke in hand for sure. He's got 2 Lukes in hand. At some point we'll want to play the Retrieval Shield. Okay, so he's going to Iriadu. Floors. Luke's going to the Cantina. Okay, so it looks like he's not going to come fight on whatever the hell this place is, Raltier, which means we can set up a couple dudes and go to space, hopefully. I'll refill his hand a bit. Alright, so he doesn't... Does this count as a smuggler? Is he gonna get an extra battle destiny here? Because I want to go attacking there. Should be able to get this trample now. Oh, but I miscalculated. That's my bad. My bad. Miscalculated. We're not going to drain for 1. We are going to deploy up here. Play the Emperor for 2. How can we we're only going to get 1 destiny there, but we'll be immune to attrition. But we should put some sort of forfeit fodder there, just in case. So if we play Min for 3, this over here and occupy this with someone. Him. Okay, so deploy. Oh wait, are you a leader? Nope, hold on a second. We want a leader there. Are you a leader? Yeah. Okay, so she's going here. Min is going here. We're going to move the walker over. We want the... Where the hell's the retrieval shield? Oh, this one, right? And then Janice is 4. This guy's only 3. I would like to draw a card. He's just going to be forfeit fodder there. Oh, I should have deployed Min here and moved Piet over, so then I'd occupy more sites. Ah, that was a mistake. Mistake. So we might actually take damage here, but we get the +2. Let's take him into hand. There we go. That's better. No, we're not gonna... Oh, I guess yes, we wanted to do that. We wanted to get fears. That was dumb. I keep thinking that it's this card that you can swap for. So we're going to lose 2 cards. That's fine. I think Vader's shuttle is fine, and one card off the top is fine. Oh, that's a card we want back. So, we're not going to forfeit anything from the battle. We are going to move this walker over. We're going to draw a card. Okay, so we're set up now, but he does have 9 cards, so we'll see what kind of counterattack he's going to provide here. This close call we are going to want to get back as soon as we can. So he's going to try and grab something to probably come down and beat down. Maybe he's going to go here. I really need Tarkin to put Tarkin on this shuttle so that we get the 2 destiny. We're immune to attrition. Then I would feel more comfortable with just having this sit here and hold it. So maybe losing Vader's shuttle was a little bit preemptive, but that is what we have decided to do. So we're going to do it. And next turn, depending on what happens, I would like to go down and attack the Cantina with one of these guys that draws destiny. And clear Luke off. And I think what ROPS just tries to do then is just trade. Like, they'll trade guy for guy all over the map usually. You can usually actually probably trade 1 into 2 because you're getting the destiny bonus. Alright, so we took some time deciding. That's probably good for me because there wasn't a clear, obvious, great play. I want to keep my hand high. This hopefully will become a Veers, maybe. Although maybe he should be in play to cycle cards. So there's Kessel. And I imagine, yeah, I saw Kessel run before. So I imagine that will be coming shortly. And he can retrieve a bunch, which he'll have to pay for. So hopefully if we can inflict a bunch more damage before he actually completes that Kessel run, then he might not be able to pay as much as he wants. Okay. So he's not messing with us over here, it looks like. I am happy with that. Because I'm pretty sure... that... What does this card do? Ability of one of my characters, okay. Immune, okay, cool. I'm pretty sure that ROPS will just win this race. So he's going to get his celebration, so he might try and set up his celebration. And we will try to just clear him off sites to prevent that. Yeah, so he's gonna, so we fought a little bit. Now I set up my deck, he's setting up his deck, and then we'll start fighting again. So there's like kind of a one-turn ceasefire. Okay, so there's the Kessel run. So this is the new one. Until flow 12, otherwise cannot deploy. Move a Quaxium card here. Okay, so he wants a 5. Oh, sorry, 4/4, and now he wants a 5. 3, so he's gonna have 4 cards. Okay. So ideally, I think he would want just 3 cards there to get to the retrieving quicker. And I'm not sure, I feel like it's going to take too long. And I shouldn't be trying to disrupt that. I should be trying to disrupt the celebration. Because my space is not powerful, but my ground is powerful. At least I can draw destinies. Oh, what did he get back with Walkling? Wild card, the ship, okay. And then he can immediately pull that. Oh no, top card reserve deck. Okay, so it's just drawing a card. Okay. Sectors. Any starship alien pilot. When your smugglers at a site, fire blaster and make a regular move. Okay. Cool. So I assume he's going to move to Kessel. Yeah. And then draw some cards. Wonder if Lando moves over too. He must, right? He must. He's only a 3. Yeah. Luke's not a smuggler, right? So he's not getting 2 destinies there. So I think I'd be fine just playing the Inquisitor. I'd be down 4, but I'm going to be +4 off the destiny. I'm going to put John Davad, or David John, down here. Sure. Let's keep 1, just in case something weird happens with Destiny draws. Okay, so now we get a big round of damage in. And this is looking good. Pushing for a 2. I guess we could check for a trample, but with only 3 cards, it's unlikely. I guess we'll see what our destinies are to let us know how this fight should probably go. Yeah, right now I'm wanting to do David John, Grand Inquisitor. Out of play. Sure. It's a used interrupt, so we'll just get rid of it. And let's see what those destinies are. Oof. Woof. Maybe we don't want to battle with those destinies. So we'll put him here. +4, still 5. Major attrition 6. It won't clear Luke. But it could draw us the Tarkin into hand, which we want to set up a better beatdown. And modify destiny draws here. Oh, Tarkin. But we'll save. He's an Imperial leader. Let's start a fight. So we know what we are. We only have 3, but it gets +4. So yeah, it gets +4. And I wanted to go before he gets another smuggler to get the extra destiny. Exchange a card in hand with a card in lost pile. No, I don't think I do. There's not an Imperial Command or anything in there that I want. Oh, accept. Alright, I see the flaw in this plan here. Those 2 destinies are going to be back on top when he comes back at me. Brutal. But that's fine. That's what we wanted. We just wanted to lose Janice here. I guess I could have grabbed the close call. I can't retrieve. Spent too much force. But we did, thankfully, get rid of Luke. Although we almost wanted the smuggler gone, because now he's going to get more destinies with the smuggler. So our first one's a 1. We can cancel with Tarkin, and then we'll get a 2 and something else. Unless he's got like a weapon and a sorry about the mess or something. So we might have overextended a little bit. We're really low on resources, but so is he. So I'm hoping that we can just keep scrapping over here and then just suck him dry on Raltier. And this is just in case. I wanted to hang on to this just in case he does have like 3 amazing cards and blows me out here. We're going to eat a drain. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That drain of 2 is just the best thing ever. Those 2 terrible destinies can be gone. I forgot about that. So I think, does this count as retrieval? Sorry, not this one. This one. You may exchange. Does it count as retrieval? Because I could theoretically pull the close call back. Close call over here to just lose the Inquisitor. And then next turn, Vader and Tarkin. Lay the beats. I guess we'll find out if this counts as retrieval or not. My assumption is no, because it's exchanging. So you're not actually gaining force back. But it is a card coming out of the lost pile. So, I don't know. I think this would get around it, but I'm not positive. We will see. We will see. I was going to say what I was saying earlier and then I got interrupted. I don't think I would play this deck at Endor because it has 3 Palpatines, and while I know the community is generous enough that people would probably lend them to me, I don't know how I feel about having someone's $250 American dollar card in my deck. So for me, that's an extra $50, $300 card. in my deck, just in case the worst should happen. Not that I'm like a terrible bridge shuffler or card thwipper. You know, the guys that go like with their cards really fast. I do that occasionally, but not enough that the cards are going to get like seriously bent or damaged. But yeah, I still wouldn't be super comfortable with it, but the deck seems very solid and straightforward to play, which is something I'm looking for. A deck where it's hard for me to make mistakes, although knowing when to do this, that's a big probably component. There is probably a little bit higher skill cap there. Now granted, this isn't a great test run because I don't think Watch Your Step is like a ultra competitive deck. I'm not sure. I don't know the meta well enough, but I just haven't seen it played ever. And I know there was a discussion about it on Slack the other day about how do we fix Watch Your Step. So it seems like it is in the low end. Alright, so 2 more turns till he'll be retrieving. We might even be able to end the game before then. Yeah. So we're going to drop Vader and go. Let's keep 3 back in case we want to. 4 back in case we want to redraw with target end with this. We'll swap the gig for the close call, so that hopefully only one of Vader or Inquisitor gets lost. Ultimatum. Which is fine, because I'm not doing more than 2 anyway. I guess I could play my own ultimatum, but I think I don't know how ultimatum reacts with this actually. Would it cap it at 2 and then -1? Surely not, right? That'd be too broken. We'll try though, just to see. Bum bum ba dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. I don't know what card does, but forfeit +2. Maybe that would have been better to cancel. I just don't want him to go get a good interrupt out of his deck. So we will add a Battle Destiny. Probably because the forfeit bonuses won't do much damage here. So let's see if we have to pay for this. Yeah, let's take that into hand. Okay. So we are going to exchange this with this. And we did not have to pay a force. So that's good. 8 + 4, 12. And we can -2 off of one of his, so hopefully we're just losing the Inquisitor. I guess we didn't even need to do it there. Because that was 5, 6, 7, although he gets a +1 from somewhere, doesn't he? So he should have 5 here. Oh no, he doesn't get a +1 anymore. So I didn't need to do that. It was only the Inquisitor going anyway. Let's put Palpatine back. We will pay the 1. So that means we have a 6 as our second one. Yeah, look at all that. Soak up so much of that. I guess he's still gonna lose 3 cards. But yeah, very powerful. Oh, okay. So he can do it once per move phase. So he can do it on my turn too. Okay. Okay. So I thought I was gonna be done before that happened, but there's our trample. Expand the Empire. Palpatine. Force push. Drop more. Alright, that's enough. Well, we still need some, maybe. I mean, it's not a differential game, so I maybe wouldn't draw as much there if it was a match play setting. Now this is interesting. So expand. The movement, free movement could expand. Power and forfeit +1. Okay, so I guess if you expand that over, then you're getting power and forfeit +3. So that's pretty strong because this does nothing because there's no non-unique leader. So I'm guessing this is the expand the Empire target. Just try and hold these 3 sites. You get a big power and forfeit bonus, which means you're pretty much never getting blown out. Alright, so now we're going to have to put this force push into our discard for that Gick, because we might get smacked here, especially if she's forfeit 0. Yep. Okay, so this is where the Gick comes in. What is the other ability of this? 2 force. Interesting that it's giving me that option. So draw this destiny. First, and then we'll do this. Hey, there he is. There he is. Get that Gick back, because we still are going to lose by a bit here. Yeah, because she's forfeit 0, so 6. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, thank you everyone. That's game 1 of ROPS. Kind of tune back in for the next ones, and we will catch you for the next match. Thanks for watching.